Hello and welcome everyone, Nicholas from Bicycle here, and today we're diving deep into the ever so popular realm of bikepacking. More specifically, bikepacking bikes. And when it comes to selecting the ideal steed for your two-wheeled odyssey, the options are vast, and technically any bike with wheels and a sturdy frame can theoretically carry you across continents. In practice, two particular breeds reign supreme, gravel bikes and its rugged cousin, the mountain bike. Today we'll be focusing on the gravel bike. A very versatile bike that strikes a harmonious balance between agility, durability, lightweight and comfort, making it the weapon of choice for many bikepacking enthusiasts and those simply looking to test the bikepacking waters. And now without further ado, here is our list of the top 5 gravel bikes for bikepacking. First up on our list, and the more budget-friendly option for those looking to give bikepacking a try, is the Triban GRVL 520 from Decathlon. Coming in at €1,200 or £999, this bike offers great value for money and just has everything you really need for bikepacking. At this price range, you are going to be getting an aluminium frame, but you will get a bladed carbon fork to reduce the weight and for added comfort. In terms of mounting options, there are plenty, featuring all the points you will need to mount a rear rack, bottle cages, fenders, fork bags, etc. Where this bike really shines though for its price is the componentry. It comes equipped with a 1x11 mechanical SRAM Apex group set, so 42 chainring in the front and a wide 11 to 42 in the rear, which should be perfect for most of your bikepacking adventures, but might be tough for some people on the very steep loaded climbs. Otherwise, shifting is simple and smooth. Brakes wise, you are getting cable operated disc brakes with 160mm discs, but the calipers themselves are the hydraulic TRP high road calipers, giving you the best of both the mechanical and full hydraulic worlds and providing a more reliable and efficient braking system than full mechanical, which for this price range is a great touch. The in-house 650 Triban wheels are tubeless ready and come fitted with 47mm Hutchinson tires, which is also the max tire clearance, which is solid for most off-road bikepacking adventures. The gravel specific geometry is very relaxed and upright, and also more on the stable end, which is perfect for beginners or those just looking for more comfort on longer rides. Fully built, the bike in size M comes in at 11 kilograms, which is not bad at all for an aluminium bike at this price range. All in all, a solid option. Next up on the list, we have the fully carbon Canyon Grizl CF SL8 1x for €2,999. Another very capable and versatile gravel bike. Fully built in size, and the bike weighs around 9.5 kilos, which is great for those steeper climbs, but to be honest, when it comes to bikepacking, I'm not too worried about the weight. But if you're looking to ride on more rougher terrain, that carbon frame will absorb a bit more of those vibrations and provide a more comfortable ride. However, the real comfort contributors will be the carbon split seat post, which significantly bends on rougher terrain, absorbing shocks in the rear, the Physic Argo Terra X5 saddle, and the 45mm wide 700C Travel G1 bike tires. And if you want to go even wider for even more comfort, control and traction, then you do have the option to fit up to a 50mm tire in 700C, which is great. On the frame, you'll find 3 bottle cage mounts, with one on the underside of the down tube, fender mounts, fork mounts, and also a top tube mount for easy access storage, which is perfect for those long adventures. In terms of the components, the Grizl features the very reliable, ergonomic and efficient Shimano GRX 820 1x12 group set with an integrated chain stabilizer. Here you have a 42 chainring in the front and a nice and wide 10 to 45 cassette for steeper climbs and also a bit more pace on the flats. All cables are also routed under the stem and through the head tube, providing a cleaner look and slight increase in aerodynamics. Benefit for bikepacking though, it also makes it easier to mount handlebar bags. The geometry is very forgiving and easy on the lower back, but at the same time doesn't feel too upright to a point where you just don't feel fast. I think here Canyon struck a good balance in terms of stability, comfort and nimbleness. For the price, a fantastic option for bikepacking and adventure gravel rides. Third on the list, we have the Ridley Kanzo Adventure, and it's probably my personal favorite on this list. It is packed with features that not only make it a great gravel bike, but also a fantastic bike for bikepacking, and it just looks beautiful. It comes jam-packed with 20 mounting options, so 3 on the C tube, 4 on the down tube, 3 on the underside of the down tube, 2 hidden on the top tube, fender mounts and fork mounts on which you can load 3 kilograms on each side. So plenty of options allowing you to optimize your personal setup for your bags, racks, mudguards, bottles, etc. Then in terms of tire clearance, you have the possibility to run up to a 53mm tire, which is huge, giving you enough space to comfortably adventure on any terrain. Another interesting feature, which again just shows that this gravel bike is built for pure adventure, is the internal dynamo routing. So if you were to run a dynamo hub, you can seamlessly run all cable internally for the front and back light, and also mount the front light directly onto the fork. Perfect for those extreme and long bikepacking adventures. Speaking of internally routed cables, all cockpit cables are fully integrated, which provides that sleek, clean look and improved aerodynamics, but again is more there to make it easier to mount bags to the frame, which features a mix of different carbon types and layups, providing the perfect mix between compliance, stiffness and weight. It is a very fun bike to ride. In terms of reach and stack, it is a bit more on the racier side, but all in all it feels stable and comfortable while still being nimble and responsive. Price-wise, the cheapest option is €3,099, spec'd with SRAM Rival 1x11 mechanical, which is okay. But what I love the most about Ridley is the possibility to configure and build up the bike to suit your needs. So from stem length, wheel sets, paint colors, group sets, etc., you have a variety of options. But the pricing, even for the most expensive build, coming in at around €8,000 with classified components, custom paint job, etc., is still reasonable. The Giant Revolt Advanced Pro 1. Now if you're looking for a bikepacking bike with a bit more speed without sacrificing comfort and versatility, then this might be the one for you. The bike is made with Giant's highest grade carbon fiber, providing a very light and stiff frame while still being compliant in all the right areas for comfort. Coming in at 8.3 kilos in size M, which is very light for a gravel bike, also considering the price, which I'll get to in a second. The longer than average top tube and steeper head tube gives the bike a sportier and more responsive feeling, while the lowered bottom bracket still provides a more planted and stable ride. The more interesting feature, however, is the flip chip in the rear dropout that allows you to adjust your wheelbase length and in turn the tire clearance to suit your riding needs and style. So you can keep it short for a more agile ride and a tire clearance of 45mm, or switch to long for a more stable ride on rougher terrain and tire clearance of up to 53mm. Adding on to the comfort provided by the frame itself, the Revolt also features the Defuse Contact SLR handlebar and seat post, both of which offer significant compliance and flex, absorbing mild shocks and vibrations on rougher terrain without sacrificing stiffness in cornering or sprinting. Furthermore, in terms of components, you're getting the wireless 2x12 SRAM Rival E-Type group set with a 30-43 chainring in the front and a 10-36 cassette in the rear. You have a nice range of gears to tackle a variety of terrain and climbs, perfect for bikepacking. And all this sitting on a pair of Giant's lightweight, hookless and tubeless CXR1 carbon disc wheels and 40mm Cadex AR tires, which is a great high quality and fast rolling setup. So if you are looking for a grippier tire, you can swap those out. Then to carry all your stuff, you have all the mounts you'll need for mounting a rack, fenders, top tube bag, fork bags, etc. And all this will set you back €5,299 or $5,500, which, considering the high quality frame, components and wheel set, is fantastic value for money. Last on our list, we have the Cannondale Topstone Carbon. Another versatile gravel bike that can take on single trail, rough gravel, tarmac and long bikepacking adventures. The wheelbase and chainstays are on the shorter end compared to the other bikes on this list, giving it that more nimble and agile feeling. However, the steering still feels confident and stable thanks to the long fork offset paired with a slacker head tube angle, or as Cannondale likes to call it, out front geometry. To complement its bikepacking capabilities, you have plenty of mounting options on the frame and fork for fenders, bags and bottles, a tire clearance of up to 45mm in 700C, Smart Sense compatibility for the integrated light and radar system, and probably most interesting, the Kingpin suspension in the rear. This system, together with the carbon frame, significantly flexes, providing about 30mm of travel around the saddle area and 10mm at the rear axle, letting you comfortably tackle a rough terrain without sacrificing grip, traction and weight. The Topstone comes in various options, including an aluminium and front suspension version. However, a standout model is the Topstone Carbon 3 for €3,499, which comes with 45mm WTB Ridley light tires and Shimano 12-speed GRX 600 820 mixed group set. It does not, however, come with the Smart Sense battery and lights, which is not the end of the world. And there you have it, the top 5 gravel bikes for bikepacking adventures. Let us know in the comments below which one you will choose for your next epic journey. Also remember that you can find all of these bikes pre-owned on bicycle.com for an even better deal, and that you don't need to get the exact model we recommend. There are a variety of options available for each range that have the same core features and will be a perfect companion on your next adventure. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If so, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, peace.